Oh, we made it to the racetrack, and I raced last night in the Lane and Simon car. Got home at 3 o'clock in the morning, went to bed at 4, slept in until about 11. So I'm kind of dragging today. We have an amazing show, I'm sure. We're down here at Putnamville, one of my favorite tracks. We got the Dub Zero. First night on our swap meet motor build, budget build. Did a little video on that. So really excited to see how this thing goes. Took it down to Tim's, worked out all of our bugs, and we are ready to rip. We're down here with the Honest Abe POWRi winged 410 sprint cars, and man, there's a stout field of cars from Emerson Axum to Parker Miller Price, who won last night. Sterling Kling, we got a bunch of Joe B. Miller over there. We need a car washer. Oh, Dawn's beautiful painted PPG black body is not looking very clean right now. And hey, while we're at it, special thanks to Don Whitney for all he does for me. And we were the first car out to qualify, so didn't have much time to talk to the camera. Here we go. You notice the right front's a little flighty there? I can feel that. And when I feel that, I think to myself, I hope she turns left, because the right front's not on the ground. Oh yeah, we just got done with qualifying. I need to clean my helmet, but the Dub Zero was pretty sporty. Right now we're sitting second or third. Still got a lot of cars to go, but I feel really good about, you know, all the work we did on this swap meet motor. You know, the thing ended up making like 837 to the rear tires. Oh yeah, we ended up 5th quick. Overall, there was like 40 cars here. And one of Don's favorite things to tell everybody is, like, we have this little trailer and everybody else has these giant semi trucks. So it's always nice. It doesn't matter what you get to the racetrack in. It's all about what effort you put forward to go racing, and who you hire to drive the race car, because that's the guy that's running the pedals. It's going to do a good job for you. Okay, so I was coming over here to check on Madeline, and it looked like they flipped a car. Man, the curb is giant, and that thing got upside down. Well, it is heat race time. They just blew the horn, and we are in the first heat race. We start third? We start third, and I think they take 5, so.
you that wing time this year. You made the most of a great qualifying effort, and here you are, buddy.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun. Rip the lip, that's my thing. That's what I love to do. This is in my backyard. So if you made it to the track, I thank you so much for coming and supporting Putnamville. No, that was a lot of fun. I need to get my belts loose. If you wouldn't believe it, this is actually kind of a lot of work. Yeah, that was awesome. I don't know how good we were, but it felt really sporty. Don, this is our swap meet motor. He's got about 30 grand in it, so it's not exactly a swap meet motor, but that's kind of reasonable for a Wing 410s. It made 825 to the rear tires, and we're getting it all to the ground.
All right, buddy, good to see you. Best of luck in the feature. Always fun to watch.
Thank you so much.
All right.
Races are done, and that caught a flip there. I had a feeling that big nasty curve was about to bite somebody, and it did. I was right. Oh. So let's go see why Emerson Axum is not at Huset's. Got the D-tune or what?
Gotta get her tuned up.
Gotta get her deep.
Your lap time.
Oh, well, I did. I drew the 1 for a change, right?
Trying to get more speed.
I'm just curious. Did you guys go to Badlands?
Where?
Badlands? What? Not Badlands, I guess. Huset's, right?
Yeah.
You did?
We did.
You didn't.
Yeah.
You didn't.
That's better here.
I see that. I'm just curious why you didn't go to Huset's.
We're not very good right now.
He said he's not very good, but I don't believe him. He's very good. But, you know, good on him. You know what? That's how you get better, is knowing that you have room to grow. And he's still not happy with how fast he is. But I think you're fast. I think you're fast. I'm a little disappointed you're here, honestly. All right, so I need to go see what we're doing here. I get to call the shots. So I've been thinking about what kind of stagger we want to run and what all we want to do to this thing. Ultimately, I feel like we need to get the right rear in and get the right rear underneath the thing. All right, so I'm just staring at the front end, and left front's fairly low already, considering maybe lowering the nose a little bit. But shock travel's good. The right front only had a 1/2 inch. The left front buried itself. So I am spinning the wrenches, and ride heights are so crucial, so I kind of raised the back for the fuel load, but it had the right front corner really high, so I took a 1/2 turn out of the right front corner. So yeah, I better help push this thing up. We haven't made a ton of changes. We've killed a little bit of stagger, we've moved the right rear end, and I raised the back for the fuel load, lowered the nose for the dirty air. Hey, thank you so much for watching. I have a good buddy of mine. His name's Jan Burton. And Jan is my biggest fan, my biggest supporter of the channel. Special thanks to Jan. I'm gonna run a little clip of him in his Silver Crown car.
Have fun. Yes. Go have fun and you will win this one.
did the rework and we added stagger because the rework, and it's going away. So I need to get this thing tuned up.
Oh, look at that. I finally got the wing trunked, and I'm so excited about that because I can never do that because I'm so flighty in the front. How about the swap meet motor, the budget build? They're actually one-way 50 series heads is what I'm told. We thought they were 283-5 heads. That's what I told them I wanted, but they are indeed not that. So they ran pretty good. The thing is super drivable, and thanks to my guy Tim, the thing ran amazing all night. Temperature was 180. We only turned to 82 there. We were like 85 qualifying, but yeah, budget motor held together and ripped. I mean, we were a high point guy, okay? So I'm so pumped. We ran so close to a podium finish, but couldn't quite make that happen. Just kind of lost it at the end, but not bad for me setting this thing up. I made some changes. I kind of laid it left. It was a little bit laid left. We put some more stagger in it. They tilled and worked the whole track before the feature, and you know, they watered it. And so I thought, man, if it stays good, we're gonna be evil tight. So we put some more stagger in it, and it kind of bit us at the end there. But hey, thank you so much for watching T-Mez TV. If you made it this far in the video, you are awesome.
That racetrack was taking, I don't know how much rubber that thing was taking. There was.
Hey, thank God they worked it. Like I thought we were gonna be way too tight because of the rework, but then it blew off and kind of came right to us.
Thanks again for watching. If you're interested in some merch, go check out shoptmez.com. I'll see you on the next one.